Today's story is about Sangya, Surya's wife, and her shadow. Long ago, in the celestial realms, Surya, the mighty sun god, married Sangya, the gentle daughter of Vishwakarma. Together, they had 3 children: Vaivasvata, the future king; Yamuna, the graceful river goddess; and Yama, the lord of death. To the world, Sangya's life looked perfect, but within her heart, she carried a quiet pain. As much as she loved her radiant husband, Surya's scorching brilliance was too much for her body to endure. His warmth, which gave life to the world, slowly burned her from within. For years, Sangya endured in silence. But one day, she could take no more. She still loved her husband, but her body begged for relief. Yet she knew Surya's heart would break if she simply left him. So Sangya created a plan, one both clever and compassionate. She formed a twin from her own reflection. This woman looked exactly like her, and so she named her Chaya, meaning shadow. Sangya explained everything to Chaya. "Take my place," she said. "Love my children. Care for my husband, but never reveal who you truly are." Chaya agreed, with one condition: "If anyone ever pulls my hair, I will be compelled to speak the truth." With that, Sangya left for her father's home. But when Vishwakarma learned she had abandoned her duties without a word, he refused to shelter her. Heartbroken and alone, Sangya wandered until she reached a distant land called Uttarakuru. There, she transformed herself into a mare and lived in hiding. Back at home, Surya noticed nothing. He lived with Chaya and soon fathered 3 more children: Tapti, Savarni, and Shani. But as time passed, Chaya's love for Sangya's children began to fade. She favored her own children, and her neglect led to conflict. Yamuna fought with Tapti, and in anger, the sisters cursed each other to become rivers on earth. Yamuna flowing through the north, Tapti through the west. Chaya then turned her bitterness toward Yama. But Yama had begun to suspect the truth. Her cruelty did not feel like a mother's love. When he raised his leg in protest, she cursed him. "May your legs fall off." Yama, hurt and furious, went to Surya and told him everything. Surya was troubled. He confronted Chaya, and though she tried to hide her lies, the sun could not be deceived for long. When he pulled her by the hair, her truth spilled out. "I am Chaya, not Sangya." Surya was devastated. He had been deceived, abandoned by one he loved, and fooled by her shadow. He rushed to Vishwakarma, who told him honestly, "My daughter was wrong to leave, but you were too much for her to bear. Did you ever see the pain your brilliance caused her?" For the first time, Surya looked into a bowl of still water and saw his own reflection. He realized that in all his brightness, He had never noticed how deeply he had wounded Sangya. Ashamed, he asked Vishwakarma what to do. "There is only one way," the father replied. "Let me reduce your radiance. I will carve away your excessive heat, and perhaps she will be able to face you again." Surya agreed. His brilliance was cut down to just 1/16 of what it had been. He traveled to Uttarakuru in search of Sangya. He found her living as a mare and, understanding her disguise, transformed himself into a horse as well. At first, Sangya tried to run, but something had changed. The warmth that once seared her now softly touched her skin. His glow was tender, not fierce. His light did not burn. It comforted. She stopped. She turned. And in that moment, they fell into each other again. This time, truly, wholly, without pain. From their union in horse form, they gave birth to the Ashwini Kumaras, the twin horse-headed gods who would become celestial healers. Afterward, the two returned to their divine forms and to their home. And Sangya never again needed to create a shadow. And that's how we understand something very important. Sometimes, love isn't just about giving. It's about noticing. Even the brightest light must learn to soften itself so that others can truly receive it. And when we choose to understand, rather than overpower, we create space for healing, reunion, and the return of true joy.